Hello Leo, and welcome to your reading for December the 11th. December the 11th through December the 17th. Oh my goodness, I've done so many readings. Okay, Leo, this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, there'll be a little eye up here somewhere, and you click on that, it'll take you to my website, information. Failing that, the information will be below in the description box. This is for your sun, moon and rising, so if you know your moon and rising, click down below for that. What else? Please, thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. Oh, and please follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Those links will be below too. And this is that time of year where I offer the 12-month readings, and there's a special on it. So you might want to take advantage of that. This is like the, what's the energies that you're going to encounter in the months to come. And it's 12-month reading in advance. And it's a really extensive reading. So also if you sign up for my, on my list on the website, you will receive an extra discount. It's already on discount. You'll receive an extra discount. I think it's a $50 code or something off that reading. So it's exciting, and it's a good time to navigate. Talk about navigation with and co-creating energies on the 17th. Excuse me. Pacific Standard Time, we have the new moon in Sagittarius, and it's the 18th here in New York on Eastern Standard Time, and Greenwich Mean Time it's the 18th too. The new moon in Sagittarius, darling, that's like, whoa, Sagittarius is the optimistic sign, very fiery and passionate. We have 5 planets at the same time in Sagittarius. We have the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus and Saturn all in Sagittarius. It's crazy. And also at the same time trining Uranus in Aries, all this fiery passion. It's, and then Mars has moved into Scorpio, and it's feeling at home there. It's very happy, Mars is. Well, but with all this fire, we need to remain grounded. It's very important to remain grounded. Now, Mercury's in retrograde. Take advantage of that Mercury in retrograde, and we're going to kind of see, it goes out of retrograde on the 22nd, but really we're going to feel it until I think the 6th or the 8th, 6th, 8th or 9th, I can't remember, of January. So we really use that energy. Use the energy to purge, reorganize, do something, create some creative projects, take your time. I've been doing all of it. I've got so much done. This Mercury in retrograde, I'm really co-creating with the energy. And that's what we can do with these readings. It's like it's an opportunity to see what energies are coming in and co-create with it. So anyway, without further ado, let's go to your cards, Leo. And the first card that comes up is the Queen of Chalices. She's a wonderful mother, an incredible wife. She's the listener, good listener. She's emotionally available. She's there for everyone. She nurtures everyone. She is, when she comes into a reading, sometimes it's saying really take care of yourself. You've got, go to the spa, really don't forget, get enough rest. Pamper yourself, really take care of yourself, because it's like you take care of everyone else. It's time to take care of yourself. Now, what's interesting here is you've got the Judgment card. So things are coming up to the surface, but usually when this card comes up, it's saying you're being asked to get a deeper connection with yourself. Go deep, really go emotionally down deep, and really get to know yourself. Really create that wonderful connection and acquaintance with you. You go inside. This is definitely a call to go inside. This is also this is Pluto, right? This is your intuition and psychic abilities are really being enhanced right now. Trust your psychic abilities. Trust your intuition. When you get a gut feeling, go with it. This is a clear indication that you must listen to your inner voice. You know, look, the more you rely on your intuition and psychic abilities, the more reliable they become. Now, the second card that came up for you is the Devil card. And this is definitely too much emphasis on the material realm. Sometimes I would say that this is an addiction, but I'm kind of not getting that. I'm really getting that I'm getting that this might be a person that's coming in that's all that glitters isn't gold. That's what I'm getting. There may be somebody in your environment that is not who they appear to be, because we've got the Queen of Swords, right? And she knows people. She's emotionally detached because she's independent. She's had to take care of herself and she's been alone for so long. So out of that, this is about speaking the truth. She cuts through bullshit. That's what she does. She sees through to a person's, she knows. She can see who's bullshitting. This is asking you to take a look at this person who is, this could be someone at work. It could be someone who's approached you as a lover. This is, yeah, I'm feeling that that's what I'm getting for you guys, Leo. There's somebody, and I'm telling you why I'm getting that. Oh, yes, this is definitely relationship with someone, right? You've got the Knave of Swords, which is also about speaking your truth. It's about looking at the truth and the situation. Maybe you're not seeing the truth. Maybe you haven't seen this. You're going to see it. You're going to see this. And you've got the Lovers card, which is about relationships, but it's not about a love relationship. Well, it could be. For some of you, it actually could be. It could be that this could be that you... Look, information is going to come to you about this relationship. You are going to get this serendipitous information, and it's about this relationship. It's definitely about this relationship. And then look, to clarify that, you've got the Devil again. Look, a very handsome devil, I might admit. Look, in this deck, I love this deck. He's so... and this is like... Darling, that's the devil in truth, right? He's a handsome devil. He's, you know, charming, but he's not who he appears to be. And you know, this is gender fluid. It could be a she. Don't forget that. It could be a she. You're being asked to look at the truth. You're being asked to really not ignore the signs. And the underlying message is the Seven of Fire, which is saying, don't avoid conflict here. Now, this is like saying that you're going to get a creative solution. I love that card. Look at it. This is about facing the truth and facing this situation. And this is interesting because, you know, I told you that Mercury's in retrograde, but it's conjunct with Saturn. It's about boundary setting. It's about lessons, the lessons in life, right? This is the learning planet. It's going to teach us. This Saturn's going to teach us. So we're getting, look, I'm getting that something is going to come out from, it's very Pluto, right? Plutonius. It's very, something's going to come out into the open. You have to look at it. Don't avoid it. This is saying definitely don't avoid this. Now, you know, for some of you, you're going to get this information, right? This information is going to come up. Some of you, it might be your lover's cheating on you. It might be that your lover's doing something like gambling or or something like that, is doing something, or maybe your lover's got an addiction. Maybe that's what's going to happen. But this is like, you're going to see through it. And this is not the time to ignore it, Leo. This is asking you to take action. And this, when this card comes up, the Seven of Fire, it's a passionate card, but it's saying that you've got to really address this, and you've got to come up from a higher plane almost. It's like you're going to be on a higher level and you're going to deal with this. Spiritually higher. It's like standing up. It's your boundaries. Fight for what you know is right. So this could be, you know, getting this person out. Sometimes when this comes up, it's like, you know how the world views you. It's definitely, you must come at this though. You must, it's almost like, okay, this is like confronting. This is, but come at it with a diplomatic way and a creative way of handling it. But handle it you must. You cannot sweep this under the carpet. You've got to really address this. And you've got to stand up for what's right. That's what you have to do. You have to protect your reputation. That's the word I was looking for. Protect your reputation almost. So, yeah, for some of you, it's a lover that's cheating or doing something that's not, you know, an addictive personality. Could be addicted to porn, could be something like that. But it's definitely, if it's not a lover, it could be a child, you know, your kid, it could be. But listen, the Queen's coming in. You're going to see the truth. You're going to cut through the bullshit. You see it. There's no way you're not going to see it this week, you know. But you're going to come out on top. This is a victorious thing. This is about handling it in a very creative way. But make sure you address it, Leo. That's all I'm going to say. You've got to address it. Don't ignore this. This is not something that can be ignored. It's going to come back bigger if so. But if you handle it now, you're going to kind of come up on top. Things are going to be, it's going to be the best for everyone involved. But all that glitters isn't gold, just so you know that. That should be your thing this week. Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.
For a personal reading, please email Mary at liveinthesolution.com.